The corridor that never ends. I don't remember what made me get off the train that night. Maybe it was fatigue, maybe curiosity, or maybe something I can't explain, something that wanted me here. The subway was empty, not quiet, empty. No footsteps, no echoes, just fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, washing the tiled walls in sickly white. Sterile, too clean, like no one had walked here in years. At first it looked like every underground passage I'd ever seen. Long corridor, white walls, ceiling too low, floor too polished. I told myself it was nothing, just another hallway in another station. But then I saw it. The sign, Exit 8. A dull yellow glow, the arrow pointing forward. Simple, ordinary, yet it pulled at me, like it was waiting. So I walked. My shoes echoed on the tiles. The sound seemed wrong, too loud, too sharp, as if the walls were listening. I passed vending machines, posters with smiling faces I didn't recognize, and a bench bolted to the floor. Everything in its place. Then, another sign. Exit 8. The same glow, the same arrow. I slowed down. Hadn't I already seen this? Maybe I missed a turn. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I kept going. More lights, more tiles, more silence. Another sign, Exit 8. My throat tightened, my steps quickened. This wasn't a circle, I hadn't turned, and yet the world folded in on itself, repeating, looping. That's when I noticed the first anomaly. It was subtle, a poster on the wall. When I'd first seen it, it was an ad for bottled water, clear mountains, blue sky. Now it showed a cracked desert. A dying tree. Same frame, same placement, but different. I froze. My skin prickled. Something inside me whispered, "Go back." And I did. I turned around, retraced my steps. My heart pounded with every step. And when I looked again, the poster was normal. Blue sky, clean water. I swallowed hard. Was it in my head? No, it was too sharp, too real. That's when I understood the rule. If I saw something unusual, I had to go back, reset. If I missed it, if I ignored it, I'd be dragged to the beginning anyway. The corridor was testing me, watching me. I walked again, forcing myself to focus. Every detail mattered. The benches, the vending machines, the shadows under the lights. My eyes darted everywhere. The second anomaly came faster. Footsteps. Behind me. Slow, heavy, out of sync with my own. I didn't turn around. I didn't want to see. I just went back. Step by step, heart slamming against my ribs. And when I looked again, silence again.
Nothing there. I wiped sweat from my forehead, even though the corridor was cold. The third anomaly nearly slipped past me. A flicker. A shadow moved ahead of me, but there was nothing to cast it. The light blinked, and I swore I saw a figure, just for a moment. Back again, reset. Each time I returned, the silence pressed heavier, like the air thickened with every mistake. The sterile piles reflected my pale face back at me, warped and stretched in their polished sheen. I don't know how long I walked. Minutes, hours, maybe longer. My phone wouldn't help. The clock was stuck at 2:13 a.m. No messages, no signal, just frozen time. And always Exit 8. Sign after sign, arrow after arrow. Forward, forward, forward. Until I convinced myself nothing was wrong. I walked, my body tense, my eyes burning from not blinking. Step by step, I forced myself to believe this time the corridor was normal. that I'd finally make it out. That's when I saw it. Not ahead, not behind. Beside me, in the reflection of the glass vending machine. A face. My face. But it wasn't moving with me, it lagged behind. Its mouth hung open, its eyes empty. I stopped breathing. Slowly, the reflection caught up, step by jerky step, and then it smiled.
Chapter 2: The Ones Who Stayed. The reflection grinned at me from the glass, but my lips stayed shut. It wasn't me, not anymore. I staggered backward, nearly tripping over my own feet. My reflection tilted its head, slow, deliberate, like a predator that had already chosen its prey. I blinked. The vending machine was empty again. My pale, sweating face looked back at me, trembling, broken. I wanted to run. God, I wanted to. But where would I go? Forward? Backward? It didn't matter. The corridor owned me. So I kept walking. The signs for exit 8 multiplied. 1, 2, 3. Each glowing, each pointing forward. Their light grew harsher, buzzing like angry insects. My throat went dry. I whispered to myself, if you see something wrong, go back. If you don't, keep moving forward. But what if everything was wrong? The air shifted. The tiles under my feet bent, not cracked, but stretched, like the floor was soft and tired of holding me. My stomach churned. I shut my eyes, counted to 5. When I opened them, the floor was normal. Or maybe I'd missed it. That's when I heard the voice. Low, breathless. It was mine. You missed it. I spun around. The corridor was empty. Just white tiles, sterile light, endless walls. But now, I wasn't alone.
At the far end stood a figure. Same height, same build, same face, except it wasn't me. Its movements were staggered, delayed, as though it was remembering how to be human. It raised a hand and waved. My legs refused to move. My chest locked tight. I forced air into my lungs, forced my feet forward. The rule. Focus on the rule. If it's wrong, go back. But the figure didn't vanish when I turned. It only grew closer. Each reset brought it nearer. Every mistake shortened the distance between us, until I realized there wasn't one, there were dozens. Figures lining the walls, sitting on the benches, standing shoulder to shoulder. Each one of them was me. Or had been. Their faces hung slack, their eyes hollow, their jaws unhinged as though mid-scream. They twitched in unison, heads jerking like puppets on tangled strings. The passage reeked of them. Sweat, rot, silence. My legs gave out. I dropped to my knees, palms slapping against the cold tiles. My breath came ragged, choking. One of them stepped forward, then another, then another. I screamed, "What do you want from me?" They smiled, dozens of empty mouths opening wide, a chorus of teeth. And in one strangled, broken voice, they answered, "We stayed." I scrambled back, nails clawing at the tiles. My body trembled with the primal urge to flee, but my mind knew there was nowhere left. This was it. This was the place people went when they didn't notice the wrong. Not a corridor, a filter, a trap, a cage. And I was next.
The signs pulsed brighter, yellow light burning into my eyes. Exit 8, exit 8, exit 8, over and over. My vision blurred. One sign stood taller than the rest. Its glow wasn't yellow anymore. It was red, deep, pulsing like a wound. My body moved before my mind did. I ran. Figures lurched after me, jerky and broken, their bare feet slapping the tiles. Their whispers hissed in my ears, my own voice, dozens of versions, all warning, begging, mocking. I reached the sign. I touched it. The world collapsed. Silence. I woke up in my bed. Sheets tangled around me, skin clammy, lungs raw from screaming. My alarm clock blinked 7 a.m. Birds outside my window sang like nothing had happened. I sat there, trembling, whispering, it was a dream, just a dream. I dragged myself to the bathroom, turned on the light, and froze. The mirror didn't show me, it showed the reflection. The same hollow face, the same empty eyes. And for the first time, it wasn't lagging behind, it was waiting. Slowly, it raised its hand. I didn't, but the mirror did. And then it spoke, my voice, guttural, wrong. You found the exit, but you never left. Its grin widened.